Alright guys, let me check the poll results real quick. Alright, so looks like Druid is going to be the arena. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go through this relatively quick on picking cards, because I really can only stream for another 45 minutes or so, which is, we may not finish this arena series today, but I gotta head out at like 6 o'clock my time. So, all right, all good cards. Silence is overpowered in arena, so we're gonna go with the silence. Sorry guys, I didn't wait for y'all to say anything. Spell power I don't think is that useful in a Druid deck. Silvermoon Gauntlet's Guardian's not bad. Shield Bearer is a good early card to have. Soul of the Forest is nice, especially in arena. It gives you some good card value, basically. It's not a form of draw power, but it's card value because you're getting extra cards when you use it. Not going Angry Chicken. Flesh-Eating Ghoul can be very good. Nourish is really good early on. Or late game to draw cards. I'll wait a second for you guys to catch up. I think here Gurabashi Berserker is probably the best choice. These are not particularly good cards for arena. Although Berserker is not bad. You know, Acidic Ooze actually, you know what? I take that back. Acidic Ooze isn't bad. Because you can destroy a weapon. It's a 3-2 for 2, so you give it some good early aggression. You guys like Berserker? Alright, I'm fine with that. So I actually like Elven Archer. Generally, you can get a good trade with it at some point. It's also good because you can, well, we can trigger our Gurabashi Berserker. We could also ping off a Divine Shield. So we're getting no Druid cards. We're getting all these common cards. These are all solid. I actually would like the Novice Engineer here for the draw power. We already have one Shield Bearer. We could go two. Mogushan Warden isn't bad. We're getting pretty taunt heavy already though, which isn't bad. I mean, taunt in arena is not bad, that's for sure. What do you guys think, Engineer or? All right, Engineer it is. So we have some rare cards here. Murloc Tidal Caller is not really good except in a Murloc deck. Crazed Alchemist can give you some really interesting things, especially late game. I actually like Crazed Alchemist here. Young Priestess, you know, although I say with as much taunt as we have, Young Priestess wouldn't be too bad either, honestly. But I like Crazed Alchemist. He just gives you so many things you can do that you don't expect. Like if they have a 0-4 Shield Bearer, we can kill it. If they have a 1-7 Mogushan Warden, we can make it a 7-1 and kill it. Alright, I'm gonna go Alchemist. Overruled. Oasis Snapjaw is a really good card for arena because it gives you good trade ability. Warfighter's not bad. It's basically a straight charge minion. Gnomish Inventor is pretty good. I actually like Oasis Snapjaw here. Now, Inventor, I don't know. Actually, hold on one second, guys. I want to change something. Just going to edit the channel name so people can see what we're doing. Alright. So that is done. Naturalize isn't bad because you can destroy any minion. It's good for when they build some massive crazy minion. We'll actually take it. Alright, so we need to get some more minions out here. Claw is really good, though. It's kind of hard not to take these. Raid Leader's pretty good, especially considering how much taunt we have already. I would actually lean towards Raid Leader here or Claw. Cold Master's not bad. I'm going Raid Leader. You guys are not talking. Healing Touch is great. 3 for 8. Not much to say about that. Wind Fury Harpy can be pretty solid later on, especially with the buffs that Druids tend to have. I wouldn't go Archmage here. I think I'm going to go Harpy. I'm going to try to get some... Okay, I was just going to say, I want to go some bigger minions like Ironbark Protector. We're definitely taking Ironbark Protector. Another Wrath is always good. Darkscale Healer is not bad. These are all great cards. I really like Druid of the Claw though. Druid or Wrath, these are all solid cards. Wrath will give us a little more draw power as well as some situational removal. Now we can go Druid of the Claw or Mark of Nature. Both of these are good. For some reason I thought Savagery was a warrior card. I guess not, it's a druid card, eh? Savagery would give us some clear because we could do 1 damage for sure. Savagery's probably the best choice here. Plus it gives us a 3-drop. I like Leper Gnome, but we don't. Mark of Nature would be really good as well. Moonfire is a good little removal spell. Savage Roar wouldn't be too bad. Honestly, Murloc Tidehunter is not bad at all. Even in a non-Murloc deck, it's a good card. I'm fine with any of these. Savage Roar could be interesting, but I feel like Moonfire or Tidehunter is the better card. Savage Roar? Alright, I'm fine with that. So we have Mark of the Wild or Wrath again. We only have 1 Mark of the Wild, right? Or do we have any? We have 1. So we could go with a 3rd Wrath or a 2nd Mark of the Wild. I actually like the 2nd Mark of the Wild here. Could go another Soul of the Forest. I definitely like that. Clicking fast. Let's see. I think another Druid of the Claw, honestly. Alright, so I think here Imp Master would be good. Give us some token generation. We probably need to get some lower cost minions here. So I actually like Imp Master here. Although Alarmabot, you know, with the taunt that we have, we could get some big minions out with Alarmabot. I don't know if Soul of the Forest would stack. It probably does. I bet it does. I think Imp Master is the better choice, but I'm tempted to take Alarmabot. Because if we get taunt out... Yeah. Let's go Alarmabot just for the fun. I'm gonna go Loot Hoarder here. Well, let's see. Our mana curve, we're pretty low. We could get Loot Hoarder. We gives a little more draw power. Or I think Loot Hoarder or Silverhand Knight. I'm not a huge fan of Stormpike Commando. I think it needs to be a 4-3 for 5 instead of a 4-2 for 5 with its ability. Yeah, I think Loot Hoarder is the way to go. It's another Soul of the Forest. So we could go another... Do we have a Mogushan Warden yet? We could go Mogushan Warden for another Taunter. I don't know that we need a third Soul of the Forest, honestly. We could go another Loot Hoarder, but I actually like Mogushan here. I think another Loot Hoarder. With all our buff spells, that's not a bad idea. Alright. Last card. Either Knife Juggler or Auctioneer. Auctioneer wouldn't be bad at all. We have a lot of spells to cast. Go on Auctioneer. Could have gone Juggler as well. They both would have been good. Alright. So, before we start, let's open a pack real quick. Soul of the Forest, we've seen that card a lot. Ironbeak Owl is great for the silence. Misdirection can be really good, although it seems to be situational. But yeah, I think we have good draw power in this deck. We have some big minions. I think there's a lot of possibilities here, so we'll see. Hopefully I won't mess up the choose ones, but so many times. We do have, I think, one silence in the deck. Thanks. Good luck. Have fun. GG. Hey, XBeat, how's it going? So this is the first game in this arena series for this Druid deck. Once again, you can follow me on Hearthstone. Follow me on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch at Darhoth. You can also check out hearthstone.com, which is the website I'm affiliated with, and our Hearthstone 101 guide that is on there. Yeah. So first game with this arena deck, we have a lot of draw power in it. We have some taunt, we have some good spells. It should work pretty well. It's always hard to tell, but you never know. I think it's a pretty good deck, XP. I think it's pretty good. What do you guys in the chat think? Seems like a pretty decent deck, I would say. I think I'm just gonna armor up here and attack. I don't want to use my archer just yet.
Job's done.
Yeah, I'm holding my archer. And see, I actually would have used the hero pack. Well, I don't know. Maybe I would have used it on the shield bearer. You know, Mark of Nature on the shield bearer would not be bad.
Payback time. Job's done.
Nine wins easily? I don't know about that. It seems like we start out like 4-0 and then end up 4-3 somehow.
Pandaria will be ours.
Let's see.
Payback time. Job's done.
So we're doing good shape here. You know, probably drop our Druid of the Claw next turn. Well, with the secret, I might not. I don't want to give her a Druid of the Claw, so I might drop the Elven Archer just to try to pop the secret, or the Loot Hoarder. Let's do the Loot Hoarder.
Mind if I roll knee?
Alright, so it's not... So it could be Vaporize, which means we could lose our Shield Bearer here. Here, I'm going to attack with my Druid. I want to see if it's Ice Barrier. No. So it's probably Vaporize or Counterspell. Let's see. Yeah, it's Vaporize. No. Not the best, but that's okay. Yeah, I couldn't attack with the Loot Hoarder yet. And another secret, wow. Alright. Alright, so this one's Mirror Entity. But that's okay, because now I'm going to kill it with the Elven Archer. That was intentional.
One shot, one kill.
My steel! Job's done.
Yeah, I'm going to play kind of quick, because I'm trying to get through some of the games, guys. So sorry if I don't talk quite as much, but yeah, deck seems to be doing pretty well. Secrets are always tough to deal with, because they force you to make inefficient plays, because you want to figure out what the secret is.
What to do?
So see, turn 7 coming up. Maybe drop Druid of the Claw. Maybe do Soul of the Forest and Wrath. Depends on what he has down. Oh, now we'll probably do Druid of the Claw.
Tazdingo! Yes!
We could go ahead and play Nourish. I don't think that's really worth it at this point. We could Wrath for 3. Doesn't really do any good. Oh, we could give him Charge and then Wrath for 1.
I wonder.
Where shall I strike?
And that way we get to draw a card as well.
Job's done.
It's in pretty good shape. We'll get Sinjin down next turn. Ideally, we would get Sinjin down and Soul of the Forest, but I doubt yeah. It's probably going to Arcane Explosion and kill both of them at this point. Arcona Cold does the same thing. Costs a little bit more mana. I don't know that I really want to waste the silence, although as low as they are, as low as the, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the 2 damage.
Safeguard the land. Job's done.
Just keep the pressure on. I'm not so much worried about having a silence. I don't know. Maybe she'll have some big minions out there, but I doubt it. Probably go ahead and do Nourish this turn. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this instead.
I got the best deals anywhere.
We'll draw a card from the Auctioneer, and now we'll have the Death Rattle as well. So it gives us really good board position.
Job's done.
She could Flame Strike
Shall
now.
not save you.
Would probably be the, well, she can't now. She doesn't have
Get
mana.
behind me.
It's got to taunt her down. Let's go ahead and Nourish and draw cards. See what we get. Well, we could cast Soul of the Forest and see if it stacks. Do we want to find out? Here, I want to find out. I'm just curious. It does not stack. Oh, maybe it does. Yeah, maybe it does.
Time to pay.
Feel nature's wrath. Job's done.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you should be able to remove Polymorph or Hex with a Silence, honestly, because it would make, it would really defeat the purpose of those spells. So I'm kind of curious to see if we're going to get... We should get 2 minions unless he
We must cleanse
silences.
the Sunwell. We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Yeah, it stacks. So we got 2 Treants. We'll drop Ironbark Protector. Let's see, can we kill him? Yeah, we can kill him with this. GG. GG. Yeah, it's cool to find out though, right, Bodo, that it does stack. Alright, so first win. Let's go ahead and open a pack. 2 rares. Summoning Portal we've talked a little bit about. Good for Warlock minion focus deck. Venture Company Mercenary is, I don't know. I just don't see a good deck for that card, honestly, except super late game. And even then, it still struggles. Guys, I would not trust anybody selling keys. I'm sure you don't need me to say that, but... Buyer beware. Caveat emptor. See that? Busted out some Latin on you guys. Caveat emptor. Buyer beware. Alright, so we're going to the second game of this arena series. We're 1-0. Druid deck seems to be working pretty well. We played against one deck that had a bunch of Brewmasters in it. It was kind of silly. He just kept bouncing cards back and forth. There was some idea behind it, but he spent so much time bouncing cards, he never attacked us. So we're playing a Priest this time, Wicked. This is another good start for us. We might actually coin in the Raptor on turn 1. We'll have Novice Engineer for turn 2. We have Elven Archer to clear any small minions. Double bouncing a Molten Giant with charge for 24 damage? That's just silly. Molten Giant with charge. That must have been a warrior video, I'm guessing.
I hope you like my invention.
Job's done.
Yeah, it would have to be, I think it'd have to be a Warsong Commander, because I think that's the only thing that gives minions charge, or the charge spell. And then you could do it.
Pain speak to me.
I'm gonna go ahead and Wrath. Oh no, I picked the wrong one. I changed my mind. Huh, good. Alright, there we go. That way he only gets to draw 1 card from his Acolyte.
If you're sure.
Gonna hold these cards for now. Yeah, Warriors have a 0 mana charge spell. They also have a minion, Warsong Commander, that gives other minions charge. Otherwise, I don't think there's any way a giant could have charge when it first comes onto the field. Let's see. Want to get the Loot Hoarder down. Can make it a 2/2, but that doesn't really help us. Oh, we can't cast that anyway. Let's think about this. Nah, it doesn't work either.
Oh, if you're sure.
Job's done.
Hopefully the Demolisher hits the... There we go. That's what I was hoping would happen, so we draw a card and keep our bigger minion. He could have 2 charge spells. Yeah, so he was holding on his cards for Twilight Drake. Always annoying. Oh, now a 4/4 Demolisher. Nice. Well, now is when it's good to have the Elven Archer, though.
One shot, one kill.
We could go ahead and naturalize his Drake. It's probably not a bad play. He's gonna draw 2 cards, but take his big minion off the field. Gonna hold the Mark of Nature for now.
Job's done.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of Hearthstone videos out there.
Is someone injured?
Well, this will help us because now we can kill off Sinjin.
Handle it!
Although, can we not trade? Or, well, we won't be able to kill Sinjin this turn if we do that. Yeah, I think I'd rather go ahead and kill Sinjin off.
I'll give it a shot.
Not the best trade for us, but
Done.
gives us a better board position. Hopefully we get like a Wrath or something cheap next turn so we can drop Gadget Sand and a spell would be nice. It's a lot of taunt for a arena deck. Of course, we have a lot of taunt too, for that matter. Well, there's Alarma Bot, but we don't have anything really to protect him. So we'll see if Alarma Bot can stay alive. My guess is he'll probably have Shadow Word Pain or something to kill him. But if not, we could end up having lots of minions on the field next turn. Fortunately, we're just about out of cards, and he's still got 6, so doesn't look too good. At least on the card side. I mean, we're still in decent shape.
For the king!
Oh, no. Well, that was well done.
Okay. Someone call for the doctor.
We'll have Ironbark Protector next turn, but that's going to be it.
Job's done.
So we're gradually losing control of the board, and we need minions, so... Or we need cards, I should say, is what I meant. He's gonna have to trade at least 3 for 1, though. Still a 3 for 1 trade. He doesn't have any 2 minions that can kill me. He's trying to find something that can not make it a 3 for 1 trade. Wow, he didn't attack. I would have attacked there, honestly. I think that was a mistake.
I got the best deals anywhere.
And the question is, do I want to attack him? Yeah, I think I'll... Yeah, I think I'd rather not. Yeah, we definitely could use some clear. Unfortunately, we don't really have any.
I must safeguard.
Oh, he silenced the Ironbark. That's not good. Oh, he chose to do 2 damage. Wow. I would have silenced and gotten rid of the taunt that just hit me in the face over and over again. Yeah, Savage Roar would be good. Well, we'll have Sinjin Wolf Rider next turn. And we can armor up, so we can kill at least 2 minions next turn.
I must consider.
We need, was it Savagery that we have? We could also Savagery would be helpful. Unfortunately, he keeps having just enough taunt out where we can't quite get to his minions. All right, well.
Tastingo! Yes!
Let's see, 3. No, this will work.
You shall not pass.
Taste my steel! Job done.
So, we stabilized the game a little bit. Unfortunately, we have 0 cards and he has 6. So, yeah, I put the camera up above my computer. Hey, Black Sun, how's it going? We played the Pyrosmith deck earlier. If you didn't get a chance to see it, check out the stream. It's a pretty fun deck. I like it a lot.
What does the future hold?
Yeah, this is starting to not look very good for us. It's really draw power that got us. Well, that's not helpful at all. We'll take out 1 minion. But he's gonna do 6, 7, 9, 12 points of damage this turn minimum. I did also get a haircut. I haven't said hi. Is Bronius out? I didn't see Bronius come in. Alright, well. This is not looking good for the home team.
I'm not ready.
Well, that doesn't really help us.
You love my new recipe.
It doesn't help us at all in any of these. In fact, I'm just going to swap the Direwolf Alpha. I guess I could have killed the Cleric if I did that differently. It doesn't matter though. The game's going to be over regardless.
For the wild.
Well played.
Well played.
Yeah, well, I saw Boda's comment back to you, Brodius. I didn't see your original comment. So, all right. Well, unfortunately, a defeat there. Go back out and open a pack real quick. I did buy some more packs. I also did get a donation from Black Sun, which was very cool. So bought some packs with that. Oh. Ah. Alright, open some more packs. Open a pack, I should say. No, nothing too exciting here. Still no legendaries. Alright, let's go back and we'll go back into game 3. So that was just a, I thought that game was okay. We just could not get back ahead once we lost board position. 7 wins in the arena pretty much guarantees you that you get your arena fee back, I think. I'm pretty sure at like 6 or 5 you have a pretty good chance as well.
Malfurion versus
Watch your back.
I must.
We don't need Ironbark Protector this early, so. The rest of these aren't too bad. I mean, Savage Roar is good to have around later on. Since we only have 1, I'm going to keep it. Alarmabot's not very helpful this early. Although it will act as a soft taunt for sure. Nothing we can really do here on turn 1. We'll drop Loot Hoarder turn 2. Or Wrath if he drops a one-drop minion. A one-hit minion. Oh, it's a Rogue. What's he going to coin into? Defias Ringleader. That's annoying.
yeah, beat it.
We will probably go ahead and Wrath now.
Job's done.
Next turn we'll probably cast our Wolf Rider and trade for his Defias. Wow, didn't attack me with the sword. That's interesting. Or his dagger, rather.
Taste my steel.
One of the best turn 1 combos, yeah, that Defias is. But you know, he used a lot. I mean, he used his coin and all he got was 2 damage on us, so.
Mind if I roll need?
So we're still in pretty good shape. Yeah, you're probably right, Black Sun. He definitely buffed it. He might have deadly poison or some other things and wanted to save the durability on the weapon. He may also just have been saving it to kill minions, which is probably the best use of hero attacks, unless you have Taunt Down. If you have Taunt Down, I would be leery about killing minions with weapons, but a lot of people would disagree with that. So he cleared the board. We got a card out of it. Ooh, we could get our Druid of the Claw down. I actually like that play. Although he might assassinate it. You know what? I'm not gonna assume that he has an assassinate in a arena deck.
Job's done.
You know what? I probably should have taken charge there. Got the guaranteed 4 damage in. Against a rogue, taunt isn't as helpful because they have things like assassinate and sap, and then they also have lots of spells. Oh, he became a copy of it. Yeah, that works. Another Druid of the Claw. Let's see. I think I'll go ahead and get the raid leader and the loot hoarder down.
Handle it.
Next turn, probably play Soul of the Forest. Unless he wipes a lot of minions out. He hasn't played like any spells yet. It's kind of interesting, different for a rogue deck. Assassinator Sap, maybe? Silence. It takes away the taunt. Not a terrible play. Now he can hit me for 4 if he wants to. Is there really a Druid of the Talon? Alright, so let's see.
Where shall I strike?
Ah, gotcha.
You shall not pass.
Job's done.
So it's still a very even game. Again, we're a little bit behind in cards.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Gadgetzan Auctioneer is such an annoying card with rogues. Oh, that's gonna not be good. Wow, Betrayal's such a strong card for Arena. No, yeah, trade 2 for 1 there though, so it's not terrible. We really need a minion here and not a Larmabot. Well, we could play Alarmabot here and like buff him up, but the problem is if we don't draw a minion next turn, we're not going to have anything, so... I actually think we should just go ahead and draw cards and nourish. That's better.
I hope you like my invention.
Job's done.
So this is going to be a little bit of a rough turn for us, but we should be in better shape after that. Be able to get our Ironbark Protector down next turn if we want. Maybe Savage Roar and Wrath if we want to take some stuff out.
So many options.
It's a pretty interesting game. It's really going back and forth. This is, I don't know. This doesn't seem like a particularly effective rogue deck. She obviously went high on minions. We really need to take that auctioneer out though.
Squire, attend me.
We'll just silence him actually next turn.
I must safeguard the land. Tadingo! Job's done.
Dark Ranger is not a class, yeah. Yeah, I guess they have Hunter, right? Could Sylvanas have been the Hunter hero? Well, we can Ironbark Protector and Wrath next turn. Wow. Yeah, we just can't get control of the board at all.
X marks the spot.
Oh, Wrath, we're definitely wrapping out that Bloodsail Raider. Still in a pretty precarious position now. 4, 8, 10. She got 12 points of damage on the board. So if she has an Assassinate or a Sap and can get rid of our Ironbark, even if she trades straight up, she would still do 9 points of damage this turn. So now 10. She only needs 2 more points of damage. Oh wow. Well, 4, 8, 10. I don't know that I really would have done it that way, but still worked. Ah, GG. I still feel like it's a good deck. I think, I don't know. Just never could get ahead that game. It doesn't feel like it's a deck that should be 1 and 2 right now. But, did you guys see anything that should have been done differently play-wise? I don't think we really could. This arena series might be over by 6 o'clock anyway at the rate we're going. Oh! Ugh. A little bit of a stretch. Alright. That's what I needed, a good stretch. Alright, so let's see. This is now the 4th game in this arena series, now 2 and 1. Or 1 and 2, I should say. Hopefully we do a little bit better this time. This deck feels like it's pretty good, but just can't seem to come together. Alright, see you later, Magnus. Thanks for watching.
Malfurion versus...
Alright, so playing a Paladin this time. First time we've seen a Paladin today, I think, in any game. Oh, we had one Paladin game, maybe. Let's see. I'm gonna drop Soul to Forest. Keeping Sinjin, keep Savagery. I'm also gonna drop Raid Leader for now. Raid Leader I feel like is a better late game card. That's much better. Shield Bearer and Elven Archer is awesome. It's a really good start for us.
The light protects me.
You shall not pass.
Oh, not last? Alright.
Reporting for duty.
Fortunately, well, we can kill off the token with the Archer. We can't really coin into anything useful, so...
One shot, one kill.
Next turn we'll coin into Sinjin.
Reporting for duty.
They keep pecking away at our Shield Bearer, but that's okay. Yeah, I thought about popping the bubble, but I'd rather would have taken the point of damage off the board because it keeps our Shield Bearer around one more turn.
Tadingo!
I'll give it a shot.
Druid power instead of archer. Yeah, that might have been a better play.
Follow
Maybe we got an armor out of it. We could actually craze Alchemist Sinjin and hit him for 5. I don't know if that's necessarily the best play, but it sounds like fun.
I'll give it a shot.
Taste my steel.
I'll give it a shot.
Job done.
I'm gonna save the Alchemist though in case he comes up with some nasty minion that we want to deal with. We have both Ironbark
Give me a
Protectors
quest.
now, so if we get late game, we'll actually be in decent shape. Wow, Divine Shielded Questing Adventurer, that's gonna be annoying. I don't think it's worth naturalizing him necessarily. I could kill him with the hero power and 2 attack. Well, no, because of the shield. I still can't.
I wonder.
Savagery wouldn't be bad here. That would pop the shield. You know what? I'm going to naturalize him. Otherwise, he's just going to take so much effort to deal with.
Quest failed.
I'll give it a shot.
For the wild. The gates are open.
Couple more turns, we can start getting our Ironbarks down, so that'll be helpful. Let's see. That Lord of the Arena is going to be tough for a while.
Mind if I roll need?
You love my new recipe.
Ooh. Alright. So we'll get Ironbark in 2
Put
turns.
this apple on your head.
Fortunately, the 2 Ironbarks are great to have, but we've had them, they're taking up so much space early in the game that we haven't gotten some of our lower cost minions.
Handle it.
Wish I had that naturalized now for for the Lord of the Arena, right? Alright. So this will help. At least a little bit. We could go ahead and Savagery. We'll kill... Yeah, I like that too, because then his Lord of the Arena can't trade with the Taunter easy. Yeah, silence on my loot hoarder is no fun. It's always the danger with death rattles is silence. Ugh. This is gonna hurt.
Reporting for duty.
No, take candle.
I couldn't have traded. I couldn't have killed the arena guy. There was no trade to be had there.
Job's done.
I couldn't take out the knife and raid leader because he had taunt. I don't know. I didn't see it. Alright, so that's the end of that arena run. Let's go ahead and open the pack. I rushed through that a lot, so probably not my best plays. Wow, 20 arcane dust. Woo! Alright, so let's go ahead and open the pack real quick. And that's probably going to be it for the stream today. Alright guys, so that's wraps it up for the day. Thanks for watching. I will be on tomorrow night, probably about 7:30. The plan is to do arena, but we'll see what we do. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.